Hey, listen, when I grab like a soda right here, it'll take 2 minutes. All right, you are awesome.
All right, today I was able to do a big accomplishment. It's part of my bucket list, aka kick the bucket list, aka list of things you do before you pass away. I was able to go on an instant date, something that I'm very excited to be able to report on. It was awesome. Almost can't believe it happened, and here's the video.
Hey, sorry, miss. Hey, I just saw you, and I just saw you had like the best sense of style. So like, I had to come up and tell you. Yeah, I was just actually I just got done hanging out with my friends. How's it going? My name's Ronald. How you doing, Martha? Hey, listen, when I grab like a soda right here, it'll take 2 minutes. All right, you are awesome. All right, you are awesome. Let's see if they what? Sure. Eggnog is an alcoholic drink, but can also be non-alcoholic. Okay. So we can do that, I'm sure. We can sit at the bar. Today. Wednesday, definitely, right? What you doing Saturday? Okay, no problem. Okay. And I'm trying to think about my schedule. You think next weekend? Okay. During the week you're really busy? You are. Before you go, I know you probably got to get going. Yeah. Can you write your number here? And then your name here so I can find you on Facebook? It's Ronald.
I know, but I'm saying on Facebook.
Yeah. I'm so happy I came up to you. Can you give me a hug?
It was interesting.
Mwah.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. So, we should do this again sometime, okay? All right. All right. Bye-bye. Hey, sorry, miss. Hey, I just saw you, and I just saw you had like the best sense of style. So like, I had to come up and tell you. Yeah, I was just actually I just got done hanging out with my friends. How's it going? My name's Ronald. How you doing, Martha? I've been here. Huh? I'm not trying to tell something. I took a lot of theater in college, and it kind of makes me fearless a little bit. But I just got done hanging out with my friends. I've been I've been in New York City for about 1.5 years. And what about you?
I've lived here for
Do what?
a long time. I've lived here for a long time.
You lived here for a long time. Okay, that's cool. You seem like a really friendly person, which is kind of weird for a person from here. So it's kind of like, you know, something about you that seems like you weren't born here. Well, where's your accent from? You're Ukrainian. Oh, I'm half Polish. Yeah. Actually, I just got I lost my passport, which is terrible. So I just went to the Polish embassy, and I'm trying to get it renewed. And I'm having trouble because of my passport. I look like a little kid. That's the only picture they have of me, like me with short hair at 10 years old. I don't, but I speak Spanish. You know what I mean? I was born in Venezuela. And I came here 1.5 years ago to further my writing career. I got a really cool job, and all my friends tell me like I should be excited about it, but like for some reason I just can't be because it's not what I want to do. and whatnot. So, okay, so like I told you, I don't have a lot of fear of people. So in a bar, I met this like celebrity photographer, Christian Off. You might have heard of him, and he needed somebody to write his blog. So I've been writing his blog for a year and a half now. The only thing is, like on his blog, it'll say by Christian Off. That's not fair. I wrote that, so that's how he wants it to be done. And what do you do?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
You want me to guess what you do? Wow. Hey, you need to give me a hint. That's too wide, too many choices. I guess anything. Are you a janitor?
Janitor. No, all the janitors would be working now.
Huh?
All the janitors would be working now.
It might be true. Can you give me a hint? What kind of industry or?
I'm in finance.
Oh my God! Okay, I'm not playing, but I actually really love that. Okay, I'm starting to get to a point in my life where I want to learn about money. Of course, you know who Donald Trump is. He says one thing: in order to have a lot of money, you first need to know about money. Would you agree or disagree with that?
Yeah.
You would agree? Okay, so I'm gonna try to guess what you do. There's so many things. So you're in finance, that's your title. Are you a stockbroker? That would have been my guess. Do what?
I'm an analyst.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I've never really understood how an analyst job works, because I think an analyst is like, what, do you analyze information or numbers? Numbers, probably, right?
Both.
You do both. One thing I've never understood is like political analysts, like they have to find out what's fact and what's fiction. How do you determine what's fact and what's, like, where does the truth come from? You're like some Holy Grail website or whatever. You know what I mean? What do you... I'm actually going, so far we're heading the right direction, but maybe you're turning in a place where I'm not turning. Where are you heading? You're into Main Street. Listen, do you have like maybe like 5 minutes, 4 minutes? Do you want to like have a cup of coffee with me? That would be great. It'll take like 5 minutes if you can like grab.
What are you trying to sell?
I am not selling anything. I saw you. I thought you looked interesting, and I just like wanted to work up the courage to speak to you. So that's it. That's all. I'm not like a salesman of any kind. Just a confident dude, charismatic dude. That's all. You should. I'll tell you what I like. I'm not sure if you like Starbucks at all, but I really like white mocha. And now they have the eggnog. You know what eggnog is? You know what eggnog is? Oh, okay. So I gave you cool points for finance. I'm gonna have to take one away if you don't know what eggnog is. I'm sure you do. Eggnog is American Christmas drink.
Well, I've heard of it, but I don't know what the ingredients are.
Okay. Oh, I don't know what the ingredients are either.
So there you go.
Uh-huh.
Give me my points back.
You want your points back? You're funny.
You didn't know the ingredients.
Well, okay, good point. Very good point. Actually, one of my good friends, Igor, is from the Ukraine, and I used to date a girl from Ukraine. That was a long time ago. I was in middle school then. I was a little kid. One of my very first American girlfriends. She might have been my first American girlfriend. Dina Rudd. Does that sound?
Not that deep. It doesn't sound that drastic,
So I'm interested. You say it doesn't sound Russian. I thought you were gonna say it doesn't sound very Ukrainian, right? He told me Privyet and Babushka, which apparently Babushka is wrong. I have to hold it, right? Right? So tell me, why did you get into finance? Yeah. Okay. So you're not really into finance, you just got it because... Okay. Hey, listen, when I grab like a soda right here, it'll take 2 minutes. Alright, you are awesome. Let's see if they what?
I'm alcohol.
Sure. Eggnog is an alcoholic drink, but can also be non-alcoholic. Okay. So we can do that, I'm sure. We can sit at the bar. We'll sit at the bar. That's cool. All right. Okay. So don't mean to be random. Anyways, I'm Ronald, right? What was your name again? Martha. Okay. I have long hair, and I'm a young dude.
You're a young dude.
We can take a menu. Alright. So that's interesting, because I would assume if somebody got into finance and they didn't like it, they would hate it like it. If you got into it as a quick degree, you know. So for example, let's say accounting was a quick degree.
It's not.
It's not. Well, let's just pretend that it was.
It's just like finance.
Okay. Well, even if accounting took like 2 weeks to get, I wouldn't be able to get that. It would hurt me. It would hurt my head. If I'm not an accountant, I have to be around words I don't really like.
I can't write.
Huh?
I can't write.
You can't write?
So you have something that I can't do.
Good. And we both have something that neither one of us can do, which is, what do you call that? We speak a different language.
You speak Spanish, you speak anything else?
That's it, unfortunately.
But your English is really good.
Thank you very much. I've been practicing hardcore for 10 years. Coffee bar, huh?
You've been here 10 years?
Yep. Loving it.
But your English is better than Spanish.
You know why? So, 2001. But thank you for the compliment. I come to the United States.
They have the egg. Is that what you meant?
Egg cream. It's eggnog. You know what? I'll tell you what. If next time we have to have eggnog. But for,
What's the egg cream?
we could ask him. That sounds pretty good. I'm gonna have egg cream.
Is there an ice cream with the soda?
That's a good question. It might be eggnog. You know? And I got here, and my dad, I was like 13, and my dad goes, in a very broken English, he's like, from now on, no more Spanish. And I didn't even speak any English. We're ready, dude. So what? Help us pick something to drink. Help us pick something to drink.
Do you know what's in an eggnog? What's in the eggnog?
We're having a debate, like, what is inside of eggnog, because I told her about Starbucks has a new eggnog drink, and what's egg cream?
Alright, want to tell everybody how to drink alcohol, but egg cream is club soda, milk, and any flavor you want.
Can we have 2 of those?
Yeah, let's take a table, okay?
You have to take a table?
Yeah.
Alright, that's interesting. That's cool.
No problem. Any flavor you like? Okay, 2 egg cream, don't need the menu?
Are you from a different country?
Yeah,
Is it I was gonna guess Mexico. You sound just like my friend at work.
You need the 2 green menus, right? Maybe you never heard some food?
So we just have a cheese.
You want to take that one? You want to take any one?
All right.
Doesn't matter.
I know this is random, you know? I don't know. One thing that I've learned about, there's like my own little rule. You know how everything can be called an institution? Like there's an institution technically, or an establishment. A school is an institution. Congress could be an institution. So institutions are always going to give you 2 things: attitudes and procedures.
How are you today, good?
Hey, we're good. I guess it's a bit difficult. But we take 2 egg creams. I'll take mine chocolate.
Chocolate chip? Yes. Is that good?
Yeah. We did it. That was difficult, huh? But I actually was trying. Yeah. Let me do that. Okay, great. I was trying to like actually find out more about finance. It's like one of my next goals. Because like I'm all about goals. I don't know like how you are as a person or whatever. I got like a very go-getter type of personality. So I was actually trying to find out about finance. That's one of my next things, but I haven't gotten there yet. I gotta like finish other things before that.
Are you in school now?
Okay, I should be, but I got a 2-year degree so far, and I've been writing since I was little. So I don't really feel like I need. Okay, here's how I feel. I feel like I could be. You know what outsmart means? Like I feel like I could outsmart school. I don't know why. Like I feel like I could become very successful. But for example, let's say I become passionate about something. If I find out, oh,
What's your degree in?
it's actually in English literature. So, yeah.
How are you gonna outsmart them?
Huh?
How are you gonna outsmart them?
Okay. You know what an entrepreneur is? Okay, so like an entrepreneur, like some characteristics. What are some characteristics that come to mind? Entrepreneur. Like mindset. What kind of mindset would they have? Huh? Determined. Okay, what else? Knowledge about what they're gonna do. Okay. I would completely agree with determined. Okay. If I could use one word to describe myself, it would be driven, which is a synonym of determined. Another thing that has to be is I have to be fearless. Like taking like rash decisions, like the way I talk and the way I carry myself, like I come off as a very successful person, or maybe, I don't know, but like I wasn't always doing good. Like I had to like really go through difficult times, and like I moved to New York, I didn't know anyone, and now I have like a bunch of friends. I just picked up and left.
But you moved with your family, right?
Well, good question. So my mom lives in Venezuela, so we're gonna remain there. My father and my brother live in South Carolina. And one day I really enjoyed it, but I was like, I don't know, I'm sick of this. I have dreams somewhere else, and I got in my car and I drove up here. So
So how did you find a place?
on the way, I took my phone out and I Googled apartments, like how to find apartments, and I was driving. I passed Virginia, no responses. Thank you, and we'll take 2 straws, and you are awesome. Is that cool? You are prepared. All right. So I'm driving past Virginia, no responses. I get into Pennsylvania, out of Pennsylvania, nothing. As soon as I reach New York, somebody answers my ad online, and they're like, I have a place, it's $500 a month. I show up, I have no idea who this is. It turns out to be some college student who lives outside of campus, and I just stayed with him for 3 months. Met this this photographer, and
So how long have you been in the U.S.?
year and a half. So, isn't that?
It's a smooth ride.
It was a smooth ride, So I'm like, you know what the word hustler means? Okay, hustler can mean a lot of negative things. If you tell somebody hustler, they're gonna think, con artist means? Yes? That's okay. I would rather just chocolate milk or whatever. Also can mean con artist, it can mean prostitute, it can mean pimp, but it can also mean, in hip-hop, the music, it can mean go-getter. But a specific type of go-getter, like an entrepreneurial go-getter, like a guy who like to me life, thank you, it's like an obstacle, right? And you've got to find out how to get around it.
Life is an obstacle?
To a certain extent. Life is like, what do you call that, 100-mile dash with the hurdles, right? So you got the circle, and the runner runs, and he has to jump. To me, that's what life is, just a bunch of hurdles. But unlike the professional runners, a lot of times you hit them and you fall down. You know what procrastination means?
So are you
Yes.
are you a professional runner or are you not?
I am not a runner at all. I was just using that as an example.
Well, I'm using your own example.
Okay.
Are you a professional runner in that example, or what are you?
Oh.
Beginner, or what are
All right. Good question. All right. A very good question. I should have just put in the example that we're all professional runners on that example.
Well, some people fall.
Some people fall and then they cry and they don't get back up, and they want to get back up. You know what procrastination means? I don't think that people that procrastinate is their fault. Yeah, I just think they enjoy sitting at home and being on the couch and watching television. Nothing. They enjoy that. Like, I like chocolate. People might like something else. I like pizza. People might like vegetables. Nothing wrong with that. Like, their mind is like accustomed to that. They enjoy that. My mind is like different. Like, if I went and sat down and just watched TV for more than 10 seconds, I go crazy. Like, I have to be doing something. I have to be like writing something, calling like an appointment, or just how my mind works. And I can't help it. Just like they can't help sitting down and doing nothing, I can't sit down and do nothing. Like, I go nuts. I watch TV, but only certain things I can watch. I can't watch. What kind of TV do you like? Let me ask you that. Good. So we're on the right track. I can't watch any reality TV. I just can't. I don't know why. I can't watch soap operas. There's nothing wrong with them. Just can't watch them. But I'm huge on the news. I like CNBC and MSNBC a lot. Like, matter of fact, you can ask me anything about the presidential race right now, and I will be able to tell you anything.
I can't even ask you. I haven't been following.
You haven't been?
I mean, I'm not saying this proudly. I'm saying this.
You don't have to follow it.
No, I wanted to.
You want what?
I'm not proud of it.
You wanted to follow.
I want to follow the news.
But you're not. Okay, that's fine.
I'm unable to do this at this time.
Then you know what that means, right? That means I can ask you any questions just for fun. Did you know the candidates? Oh, you don't. Okay, never mind.
For the last half a year, I can't answer any questions.
No problem. Tell me a bit about your finance work. To me, finance is almost a foreign subject. So specifically, you told me you did. You're an analyst, and you do numbers and work. So, what are we analyzing here? Like accounts receivable, or?
I'm not as like typical analyst as people think of. I didn't read.
Okay.
I didn't read the news. I didn't read.
Okay.
I don't make any reports on what the buy or sell. I'm not advisor.
Okay. Cool.
I just do mostly numbers. I interpret the trade.
You interpret the trade?
I deal with structures and derivatives.
Okay. Now, see, this is now getting good. Okay. Cool.
It's not that cool.
Uh-huh.
And I deal with numbers most of the time.
Did you do trading, like anything regarding stocks?
I don't do trading, but I do equity derivatives.
You do equity derivatives. Okay. Cool. What are equity derivatives?
Stocks.
They're just stocks.
They're underlying. They're based on stocks.
I want to learn a little bit about that. Like, I heard that there's I don't know if you want to talk about finance or not, but I heard there's, what do I know about the stock market? There's traditional stock, something like you can look at a chart or you can look at the way how the business is structured by managers and decide that way, right?
And whether to buy?
If you're an investor.
Oh, it's an investor, right? Yeah, you have to look at at their annual report.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to know about the company. What do you think the company is worth, and what the prospects for the company, and what the industry is in, and what are the prospects for the industry, and also the global level, whatever they're involved in.
Okay.
They're involved in manufacturing, toys.
Cool beans.
Looking whether we're going to be in a recession or not.
Oh my God, you deal with that? Okay.
No, I don't deal with that. I don't deal with any of that.
All right.
I have no whatsoever. But I'm saying there's like my financial.
Yes.
And then you look on the macro level in terms of like where in which industry this company is.
Okay, awesome. Look at
I
that.
don't do any of that.
Okay, that would be what a person that did investing would do.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds
You
good.
can also write on the news
All right.
about the company. You can not speculate.
Speculate. That's the word I've heard. Okay,
No.
it's like a negative word.
It's not. I mean,
Mhm.
you can invest based on news, like through short-term trading.
Okay.
You don't need to know any prospects or anything. That there's going to be
Mhm.
short-term news.
Okay.
Reaction to the market or reaction of the market to the release of the news about the companies. They're going to release their earnings.
Okay.
Trade on that. There's like so many factors you can trade on.
That is so funny. You sound just like the people at the news.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't listen to the news. I don't know what they say.
It's CNBC, right? Have you heard of the channel?
I've heard of the channel, but
That channel is just about what you're talking about. They open, they look at like what's being traded, and they're all like, okay, well today the. Mhm.
for a common folk like us, it's too late to trade on anything they say.
How come?
Unless you're really smart and you know the market and you can feel the market, then you can trade. But
Okay.
any news that they say about the company, everybody already bought into it before they even.
Oh,
get the
okay.
market.
That makes
And then
sense.
you-
Okay, but you have to be a step ahead of them, right?
You cannot be step ahead of it.
Cannot be a step ahead of it.
You have to be
All right, that makes sense.
related in some way to the company or.
Oh, so that's what you mean by common, like non-common folks to be the people at the top of the company itself, I guess.
Yeah, well, like the traders, they would get the news first before it hits the
Mhm.
TV.
All right. All very interesting stuff, man.
So unless you're really smart,
I was thinking of like learning a little about the subject. I could go back to school.
limited doesn't help.
You have to know everything, right? It's a very wide subject, very broad subject. Yeah, I was thinking of like reading, like doing it, just like learning on my own. But I don't know if I can do that. Like I don't know if I have to go back to school, that'll take a lot of time away from other things. Who knows?
If you like it,
That's true. I just want to learn. Like I would love to become rich. I know everybody would. I would love to like find a way to like, okay, if I do this and that, because I want to learn like business and you know.
but if you put your expenses writing, maybe that's what you should be doing rather than
True.
going into something that is going to take you.
True. I could
But I mean, if you have passion for it, then
Mhm.
yeah, go for it.
You have to have a passion for it. That makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Otherwise,
I know it's like then if you'll get a headache, like you get sick of it.
it wouldn't be fun.
Okay. All right. Cool beans. I don't know. Maybe I was just looking to maybe like read one.
If you write, maybe you should write books.
Write what?
Books.
Write books and like become rich that way.
Yeah.
You know.
Write good books. Like there's like so many books that like I find
Mhm.
not that great and not that gifted, but they become like fiction books that people read.
Oh my God! Like,
And they become famous and rich, you know.
and like, why is
I
this?
would read a book like that and what's special about it.
Which book?
High Fidelity.
Okay.
It's Hornby. It was
All right.
a long time ago.
Mhm.
10 years ago it was published.
Okay.
And I was like, what did you do with this book that it became so famous?
I'm not. That's a really good question. Like,
Have you read it?
I have not read that one, but recently they had like a bunch of books come out. It's called The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and
I've heard about it.
yeah,
And there's going to be a movie.
yes.
But my friend of mine read the book. He said he liked it.
He said he liked it. Okay, maybe check it out. It's not that bad.
Maybe if you guys kind of like that.
Huh?
Maybe
Just right. Just a girl meets a bunch of guys and gets in trouble and magical stuff happens.
tattoo.
Huh? Gets a tattoo and you know. I don't know.
You can write about your experiences in New York.
Absolutely.
Or like one of these, what do you call it? Sex and the City series. Somebody wrote the script, right?
Oh my God, that was popular.
Kind of.
Playwriting, that's another thing. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. I haven't been to the place here in a long time. I've been wanting to see like that thing, the Mormons or whatever. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just out of this world.
The one good thing I have is that I'm young or whatever. So like, I have a lot of time to figure things out, and because I'm always like trying to figure out every single day. Like I think in the end, I'll at least be well off, you know. Like I know, like at the rate I'm going, because all I do is get up and like work on things, I don't know if I'm like a workaholic, maybe.
Okay, well, that's your work time. You write to the sky.
Mhm.
Does it take a lot of time?
Well, it usually takes like 8 hours, 5 days a week, but like,
8 hours? You write something 8 hours?
well, I have to show up and be there. I might take all their calls, decide what to write about, send emails. But when I'm outside, it's like, when I'm outside of work on my free time is where I can really work. Like, I just analyze life like, okay, like what things do I need to do? Like, there's my health, there's my future, there's my dating life, there's my social life. You fit into dating life. I'm just joking. So I'll always find something to do. I haven't gotten into health in a long time, but I've been really working on trying to figure out a way to work less and make more money. Like, how can I cut my time in half but double what I earn? That way I have more free time to do even more, to be even more productive and stuff like that. I've been furnishing my apartment a lot.
So what would you do in your free time? If you get to the point where you're making
Money.
same
Oh.
amount of money but with less
Oh my God, I would love that. I would probably maybe start my own business.
doing life.
That's the thing. I haven't figured it out yet. Because they told me one thing: if you're gonna start your own business, it's recommended that you absolutely love it, or at least love it to a certain extent. Yeah, because if you don't, then you won't. You know. I just want to start a business to like make a bunch of money, but I haven't thought what could the business be. You know. And I know that would take up all my time. I would go to work, go to the business, and I would love it. Though. So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. One thing though, if I do start my own business, I'll be a very good boss. I know for a fact my employees would love me, because like we all have those bosses that are just like mean or unreasonable. I'll be like that one guy that never gets you in trouble, or you know, I don't know. I think I'll be all about employee fairness and equality and things like that. It's, I'm not looking at the time in case you're wondering. If they're like, they have to have a warrant, which is permission from, I think it's the sheriff, or it might be what do you call that guy? The attorney general. It might be from the attorney general of the state or of the county to do a raid. That happens a lot in Republican state raids. Oh my God, Alabama.
They should do raids here.
They should come and raid everybody.
Yeah, it's like everybody's.
Who's this guy writing a blog? He's going. Hey, what are you talking about? You're going. You're too friendly. I'm not too friendly. I don't know.
Yeah, don't pay attention how good we speak.
That's right.
English
Yeah, I could. You could never. If I told somebody from Germany, they would buy it. And technically, I'm half European, so I guess.
So how are you half Polish?
Okay. So my mom is 100% Polish. She's older though. My parents had me late. She has pale white skin, green eyes. Her hair is white, but she paints it blonde still. And in World War II, my grandparents, Zygmunt and Bronislava, were being persecuted by the Nazis. Really? I'm not sure. I don't think they were, but they had to leave Poland because Poland was being like taken over by Russia or something, and the laws were going crazy. I'm happy they came to Venezuela because I was born, because there my mom met my dad and they gave me birth. But I wouldn't have gone to Venezuela if I was them. Like, what? Why would you go there? But I guess I think it was because it was different in the 80s.
Okay, it was better than
Yeah. It was more civilized now. It's more civilized then. But things have changed. My country's gone crazy. Poland is now better. Thanks to Poland, once I renew my passport, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have access to the European Union, so I could live, if I'm not mistaken, in all those 27 countries. I don't know if I can just literally live, but I can renew my visa. It gives me some sort of access. I can't wait. 6 more months and I'll renew it. Yeah, it takes a long time because I have to establish my passport in Poland, which I'm doing that this week. So excited.
But how are you able to have a Polish citizenship if you were born in the
I don't know. But by the law, I'm Polish. I love that. Isn't that cool? I mean, I love that. That gives me so much access. There's nothing else of the European Union anywhere in the world. As a one place where all the countries got together and decided they're going to do something about the economy. And I can go to England. I haven't. I feel embarrassed. I don't speak Polish, and that's true. That's true. What did you think? It's
I
okay.
like chocolate, anything chocolate.
You like chocolate? I'm not that big of a drinker, but I drink sometimes.
You mean alcohol?
Alcohol. I drink water and tea. Isn't there something in there?
No, it's soda.
Oh, it's soda.
That's why I've had
Oh, good. That's good. I thought I was getting drunk off of that, but I'm not. So it just makes chocolate milk. Alright. By the way, do you have any plans for future? Anything you look? No?
No, your question.
You're good.
What future?
For what future? My life is now.
That's a good question. I never heard of it.
Good.
What plans for future?
Okay.
For future what?
Future life.
Future life?
Yeah.
I mean this life or next life?
Next life. No, I'm joking.
Next life. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm ordering everything the best.
Yeah, you're gonna be a dancer or singer this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be born a singer.
You're gonna be a celebrity.
Yeah. Next life,
You're
100% sure.
your name is gonna be Mrs. Gaga. I don't know. So you don't think about it in terms like that. You don't think in 5 years I want to be here, in 5 years I want to be there, or no? Okay. That's all how I think. I'm this month I gotta be here. Next month I gotta be there. It's crazy.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I
Huh?
just roll with it.
So that's cool.
I don't know. I don't think it's cool.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with it. Different strokes for different folks. The one thing is I really like my choice of having moved here to New York. I kind of feel it's the best city ever. I don't know why. You say you've been here for 10 years in New York City? You've probably gotten sick of it a little bit, or not really?
Yeah.
You have. Okay. That's cool. I would love to go somewhere sunny for a couple of them.
I just came back. I just came back from Florida.
Awesome.
And it was my first vacation when I didn't want to come back to New York.
Oh, I see. You wanted to stay in Florida for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen it all here, and it's rainy and cold.
Okay. Where in Florida? Key West. Oh, that's beautiful. No wonder you didn't want to get. I have gone to Miami. I've gone to Sarasota. I've gone to Pensacola, Brandon, Clearwater, and Tampa, which does the same thing. And every year I used to go to Orlando. To Disneyland. I think it's Disney World down there. Oh man. Every time I was little, we take the flight up there and had an amazing time every time. I would love everything. They took down that ride. It's a Small World. I think they took it down. I would eat these ice creams really delicious ice cream, like they're like chocolate ice cream with vanilla inside. They're like the shape of Mickey. They have like a little ear. It's saying they're like $7. It's just ridiculous. But my parents paid for it. So.
Do you have any siblings?
I do. I wish I had like pictures to show you, but I don't. I've got my brother, who's actually younger than me. He just turned 21, I think. Yeah. He lives at home with my dad, and he really wants to move with me. He's like, I want to move with you. And I was like, okay, well, finish your schools or whatever you have to do. But he's the same way. Things the same way. I have to get things. Get. Oh, yeah. I am doing... Yeah. But even so, I'm doing so good for my age. Like, I feel like in life I'm doing a little bit better than some adults. Not that I'm not an adult, I am an adult, but you know what I mean? Like I have like certain things to do, you know? Like the way I look at things, I feel like it's smart.
So, how did you learn to look at things from your father?
Good question. So, it had to have been something from my dad or my mom, because me and my brother both have it. We find like a lot of things unacceptable in our own behavior. Like, I can't be lazy, that's unacceptable. Or, you know, things like that. We're always like telling each other, you should correct this. And I'm like, thank you, you should correct this. And I'm like, thank you, you should correct that. Like, you know. But we really like, we like telling, like, we have to be better, every day better. Why? I don't know. It might be because we came from like an impoverished country. And when we came here, we're like, okay, now we're here, we have to get to work. And I guess you just feel that if we just keep going, we'll get really far. Well, I don't know what my goals are. Like, he wants to have kids, not with me, you know, but I'm joking. I know he doesn't want kids now though. Like maybe when he's 30 or 40, you know. But maybe he'll wait a little bit less than how long my parents waited, because they waited for a long time to have it. I don't know. But my mom, I'm her first child. I'm my father's third with his second wife, my mom. My mom is in her 60s. My dad is almost 70. But even at 70, he could beat me at tennis any day. Oh, it's a sad story. I'll tell you some other time. But she's okay. Kind of mysterious. But my brother is with my dad. And, you know, he's a good guy. I just don't want him to, if he moves here, then he's going to be with my dad. I think about things like that, you know. Yeah. So. No, she's not a nurse. No, she has a very good pension in Venezuela. You earn what you used to earn plus a pension. So it's like your salary doubles almost. So she has that, can pay for any medical thing. Has her apartment been paid for, she bought it. It costs 10 million bolivares, which is our currency. I don't know how much that is in dollars. Maybe like 100,000, I don't know. So it's sad because I want to see her. I see her very little, like once every 3 years. Very sad stuff. Whatever. Maybe. Kids are expensive though. That's true. The one good thing is that we both have Facebook and we call each other all the time. So I love her a lot. I love my whole family. We're very supportive of each other. But things just happen this way, I guess. They had two very independent kids. Actually 9 months. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. 5 hours? It's not the flight, it's the price of the flight. But one thing that scares me is my country's getting more and more crazy every day. They cancel more things, or, you know. So, like, in bolivares, I don't know. But in dollars, it's 1,000 or something like that. You know? That's nice. Hey, look at your purse matches your. See, I told you I had a good sense of style. Coincidence? Oh, really? You didn't plan it out? Okay.
I don't plan things when I leave my house for work.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, so you can visit her maybe 5 minutes a little more.
Absolutely. You ever gone to the Met Museum?
Yeah.
You have. Recently?
No. Last time I was there, probably half a year ago. For
Good.
a
6 months
Queen's
ago.
exhibit.
Okay.
Alexander McQueen.
That sounds familiar. Okay.
The British fashion designer who passed away.
Oh, she passed away. Okay.
Him.
It was a guy. Okay. And they had an exhibition. Okay, that's cool.
Back then I was following the news.
Oh, okay, all right, that's cool. I was watching the news then. I don't remember him dying, but I'm sure it was there.
It was a big
Some
thing.
point.
Yeah.
It was.
His house made the dress for the royal family for a wedding or something like that.
He made a dress for the royal
His
family.
house, his like designer house.
His designer house.
He already passed away.
Aw.
And all of his outfits, Lady Gaga. That's
Wow.
all his outfits.
Lady Gaga's outfits are his?
Yeah.
Wow. That is so sad that he passed away. Was he like an old white guy or something? Old Italian guy or something?
British.
There's a British guy. Okay.
British gay guy.
There you go. Listen, would you rather go to the Met sometime?
To the Met? Maybe.
We should. We should see each other again.
Do you need another friend?
Sure, I could always use more friends. The more the merrier. Cool. Let me see. What is today? Wednesday, definitely, right?
Yeah.
What you doing Saturday?
I know this weekend maybe a little.
Okay. No problem. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think about my schedule.
Maybe next weekend.
You think next weekend? Okay. During the week you're really busy? You are.
Yeah, I don't get off the phone. Like,
Oh.
I was coming from work.
Okay, people are like tired. Okay. So next week, this weekend you're gonna be with friends?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to have like a little quick pom pom pom? I don't know.
I can let you know because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm seeing a bunch of friends.
That's
Friday
good.
and Saturday. And if I'm not killed by Sunday,
So how'd you like meeting me? Good?
yeah,
It was interesting.
I couldn't figure out what was what was that you wanted.
You were like, what is this guy selling to me? Right?
So I was wondering when the sales pitch is going to come.
So anyways, we have these.
Maybe we're going to pull out some kind of booklet or something.
Okay. We have this new little membership that we're doing. You get 2 for 1.
So what is that you're selling?
Right.
No, I'm asking
I'm
you.
selling love,
You're selling love.
but it's really expensive.
Love is not for sale.
Ah, that's what I
You
say.
can't buy love.
Right.
But
You can, but you have to buy it with love. It's really complicated.
let's see. You're selling love. I like that.
Yeah, you're selling.
It's a good thing. To
Yeah.
share.
Yeah, you know.
In all kinds of sense.
In all kinds of what?
Senses.
Okay. Love to the world. Mm-hmm.
No normal guy would say that.
Good.
No, I like that.
Thanks for the compliment.
That you're brave to say that.
Thanks for the compliment. Yes. I'm not a very, I wouldn't say I'm manly. I mean, I'm a man, but I'm not like stereotypical.
I understand. Like, it's very brave to say that.
Thank you very much.
They tend to interpret it in a bunch of different ways. Love can be all kinds. There's all kinds of love.
That's true. That is very true. I'm trying to catch the waiter. Because this took a bit longer than I thought. I didn't want to take time out of here.
So where were you heading?
I was just with my friends in Bryant Park. We were just playing free ping pong. Did you ever have free ping pong at Bryant Park?
I know they have free stuff.
I had no idea. I thought it was hilarious.
They would have like books in the summer.
Okay.
Juggling classes.
Oh, I should take that. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. And we were just hanging out, just catching up. One of my friends, I haven't seen him for a while, is just obsessed with learning languages. He just taught himself, he's teaching himself Spanish. He just taught himself Italian this week. And haven't seen each other in a while. We're just catching up. We're going to go back home, and if I can't think of something to do, I just go to sleep. If I got to go to work in the morning, got to be there by 8 and whatnot. So.
Well,
yeah.
maybe you should research ideas of what you want to do.
Do it back.
Maybe you should
Mm-hmm.
research or try to figure out what is it that you love doing. Maybe something will come up in terms of ideas for you.
That's a good advice. Well, how would you?
What about writing books?
I want to know. I don't know. Maybe I should do that. Like part of my. I don't know if I want to keep doing it or I don't know.
If you can write a blog, then you can write a story.
Okay. Okay. Write like a story. Okay. Make it like a big long story and like I could sell it. Because what if?
Or you can open your own agency.
Okay.
Writing for people.
Okay.
Like people like me. I can't write.
Okay. That's cute.
It's true.
Okay. So, all right.
I know a guy who was, I know a guy who was hired by some agency.
Yeah.
And that agency sent him to tutor rich guy's kids.
Okay.
Like from Saudi Arabia or something.
Okay.
And,
Thank you.
That guy, when he went to interview
Uh-huh.
the agency, so the agency was just like one person, just one company.
Uh-huh.
Find the tutors, channel them to his family.
Okay.
And the agency did an interview. I mean, the guy did an interview with him, and he asked to explain a bunch of totally weird words. I can't even remember, but he asked him what they meant.
Okay.
Basically checked his vocabulary. And he told me the words that he was asked, and that was the first and the last time I ever heard them. I haven't came across words that are still listening.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot what the words were, but he actually tested how deep the vocabulary was.
Okay.
I know the guy who was the tutor, and he was that's all he did. He read books all his life.
Okay.
So he's pretty smart.
Okay.
So he was considering, and then he ended up, befriending those people, and he ended up writing books for them, for their business. He would write, advertising, pamphlets or advertising books for their business. Well, they want some kind of business that they want to create a hype for, so they decided to write a book. So they hired him to write a book about the industry of the business. I'm not sure if that was Diamond or something like that.
Okay.
So he wrote a book, but he didn't write a book.
All right.
He hired someone else
to write a book. Okay.
For one fifth of the price. And
Okay.
He sold it to him.
And he made very smart.
He did all the proofreading, and then he sold it to the guy.
Very, very smart.
Here's
Wow.
some ideas for what you can do.
That's very good. And then I can run the agency and make money. Just to
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for the drink.
Thank you. I was like, she looks friendly. She looks like a very nice person.
That's a bit exaggerated.
All right. So, are you on Facebook? Here. Before you go, I know you probably got to get going.
You on Facebook?
Yeah. Can you write your number here? And then your name here so I can find you on Facebook? It's Ronald.
I know, but I'm saying on my Facebook.
Yeah. I'm going to be difficult to find, so I'm going to make it easier on you, okay? Just in case I can't, though. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. Perfect timing. So it's no space, okay? That's not a space. The Gudez, which is my last name. Okay, her name is Maria, but my mother calls her Mariska. My dad's a Hispanic guy. He's Orlando. Bronislava, my grandmother. Zygmunt, my grandfather.
Universal, I think.
She feels like it's a simple name. Oh, did you get my text?
No, I don't.
Let's wait till you get it. That way we'll make sure we're in contact with each other. Let me see. Alright. Oh, wait, my umbrella. Yes. Where? Just one second. You know where my umbrella might be? Somebody say it. I'm so happy I came up to you. Here, give me a hug.
It was interesting.
Mwah.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. So, we should do this again sometime, okay? Alright?
It was really nice.
Alright, bye-bye.